The chamber was in confusion, all the voices shouting loud. I can only just hear a voice quite near saying, please help me through the crowd.
My legs are tired. I'm never going to the gym.
She's squeaky.
I'm never going to the gym again.
When did you go to the gym?
Yesterday.
Oh.
And I did all my workouts, but with like way less weight or no weight and less sets and less reps, and I'm so sore.
It's fewer.
Oh my God. Okay, Stannis Baratheon.
Yeah. That's
You,
an
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Stannis.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, are you sure?
It was Stannis.
It wasn't Lord Bolton?
We're sharing right now way too much information about us and Game of Thrones knowledge.
I
Did
feel
you
like...
see all the Game of Thrones books? I didn't even know I had all of those.
Yeah, you had a ton of
It's
Game of
so
Thrones
embarrassing.
books.
Did you see all the ones on my floor that Mom, like, I don't know where she found them from.
no,
where
I
those came
didn't.
from.
I don't really go in your room. Makes me sad that you're not home.
Aw. Is she serious?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I just don't. I have no reason to go in there. Except
It's sometimes
sweet.
the laundry room where people dry their clothes.
I dated every now and then go in and see if you have any clothes that I want in there, and then you don't because they're all long sleeve.
Yeah.
You decided just to go with the scrubs tonight? You didn't...
What do you want me to? What do you want from me? It's been a long day,
Long day? Yep. Yep.
and I'm making minimum wage.
Yep. And you're well worth it.
I'm not making that much. And I had an easy day.
Some of us don't have a college degree yet. Okay. I'm working on
Things
it.
are going to change dramatically for you once you have that college degree.
No, I have to go to
I
college.
missed the table.
Oh,
I have to go to second college.
Second college?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to your audience to explain why, when I opened the door, what I heard was, it's amazing we don't all have pink eye?
Okay, so basically Corinne said that her eye was itchy, and I
My
said,
left eye has been very itchy today.
and I said, did you get poop in it?
And I have a fear of getting pink eye.
And then we were talking about how I took 2 of our dogs on a walk today, and they both rolled in poop, and we always...
And no one told me that, and so I shoved my face in Addie's fur.
Yeah, so it's probably that. That'd be really funny. But it's probably not that. Like, my eyes get itchy all the time.
I think it's just like a random itch, I'm just going to say.
Okay.
I think it's just like
Don't
a mental thing.
do that.
No, yeah.
And you should stop complaining about it.
Okay.
That's
It's
all
like
I-
not itching in this moment.
That's great.
Is this for the... Oh, this for the audience?
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say at this point?
Sorry for the delay. I had... it's been a little while.
It's been a little while. We haven't recorded in a little while.
I had finals,
Yep.
and then I had to go to the District of Columbia,
Our nation's capital.
our nation's capital, for very important business.
Very important.
My best
business.
friend graduated.
Yes, that is correct. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, so we're back, but we've got... and also Corinne's going away next week.
That's true.
So we're going to try to get a couple recording sessions in. Maybe
I'll
we
be
can
here,
record
so
tomorrow night
look
too.
forward to my solo shows.
Yeah, we might be going out with Jane, but I don't know.
But when you get back, we could just do a quick
Yeah.
one. Okay. So we're going to try to get some recordings in the pipeline. We'll get them scheduled so that you don't miss our absence.
Whilst I'm hiking.
Whilst Corinne is hiking,
And you're going away, too.
I'm going away for the weekend with my wife for our anniversary.
I don't get to have any fun.
Kate will be staying home taking care of our dogs.
And going to work.
And going to work. Somebody's got to do it.
Just holding down the fort.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Good. Anything else? I'm going to introduce us. Hi, everybody. I'm Ken.
I'm Kate.
I'm Corinne.
And we are 33 years apart. And this is part 5 of our Lamb Lies Down
Manic
on...
today.
Are you okay? Are you a little manic?
What does that even mean?
She's like vibrating.
She's excited. This is part 5 of our Lamb Lies Down on Broadway journey, which means, for those of us who have been longtime fans of the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, that if you started on vinyl, this is the beginning of side 3. If you started like I did with CDs, this is disc 2.
If it's side 3.
Right?
it's
Because
circular.
vinyl, Well, they have two sides. It's not a sphere. Records aren't spherical.
But how is there a third
Yeah,
side?
there's
No,
only
it's
two
it's two
sides.
records. Side 1,
Oh.
side 2, side 3. Sorry.
So you had to buy multiple records for one album.
It came in one package.
Oh.
You just bought the one thing.
Two records go in one package.
Golly.
Well, the sleeves.
Oh,
There's
actually,
like multiple sleeves.
it was 4 records. Oh, this is embarrassing. It might have been. I don't know.
That's a really scary face I just made.
Yeah.
a bit similar.
But in any event, so I don't want to bias what that means. So those of us who know this and know this well have certain feelings about the different parts of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. So I'm not going to say any more than that.
Okay.
I want to start by shouting out 2 of our viewers. First of all, John, a new supporter on Buy Me a Coffee,
Thank you, John.
Thank
gave
you,
us
John.
some money to buy milkshakes,
Ow,
which we didn't do today. Honestly, I think we've all had a few too many milkshakes lately,
Yes.
and I, for
We're
one,
having it.
have started gaining some weight.
You've only had one milkshake.
Well, one milkshake on camera.
I haven't seen you eat any milkshakes.
All right. Well, but what I think we'll do, John, thank you so much. We'll save those milkshakes for the final lamb,
Oh, we should all get different flavors.
and we'll all get different. I'm not
No,
getting
I'm
the
not
chocolate.
getting a
though.
different flavor. Why
I'll
would
get
I
a different flavor.
Just like to mix it up.
We can mix it up.
I'm-
So thank you, John,
Not
for
different
that.
from each other. She means like different.
Oh,
for-
just the try different ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant different
I
from
probably
each
don't
other.
really want to do that, actually.
No, we're not going to do that. But so, John, thank you for that. So we're going to get maybe we get like one of the ice cream pies
I did really
Like
like
dig
that.
into
Oh my
the
gosh,
pie.
and
my
just dig
ears
into the
itchy.
pie
Okay.
instead of the milkshake. We'll see. We have many ice cream options very close by. So thank you, John, for that, and we'll do that on the last lamb recording, I think. But I kind of wanted to dedicate tonight's episode to one of our viewers, and this is not a name. It is JWS-G6D.
Okay.
Apparently, JWS, maybe those are your initials. Wednesdays are very difficult for you, and so hopefully that today was not as bad a Wednesday, and you can enjoy this, and we hope it brings you some joy today.
Yeah.
Yes, that was such a nice
Wednesdays are
comment.
tough.
I
Nice
love
comment.
that.
Wednesdays are tough?
Middle of the week.
Middle of the week feels like
Yeah.
a lot of things, and it
it
sounds
should be
like he has
Friday.
very stressful Wednesday. Sorry.
Knuckle
Wait,
crack.
I might as well commit.
Just get it done. Yeah, so I hope we bring you a little bit of joy today and something
that was
to
the
look forward
nicest
to.
thing I've ever.
Very nice comment. We
Yeah,
loved it.
actually.
Yes. So I'm going to. Oh, just a quick recap: the story of Rael. For those of you who have been following along, in our last episode, we listened to carpet crawlers.
He dare.
Not
call-
he dare call us. Heed their callers.
callers.
And the Chamber of 32 Doors.
Corinne, we talked about this.
We talked about it last time. She's
Forgot.
no idea.
Gotta get
and
into it
and we found our hero Rael
32
had
doors.
right. Well, first he encountered the crawlers in a red ochre corridor, struggling to reach the end.
Someone said you were disgusting in the comments.
I know it's not disgusting. It's not an unusual
Some
theory
people were
that there's-
supporting it too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I didn't make that up. The birth canal analogy there. But so he comes across the crawlers struggling to reach the end, and where there's a doorway, a stairway, where they feel like if they can reach that, if they can get in, they can finally get out. And so Rael walks right past them and goes upstairs and ends up in this chamber, a big round chamber of
32 doors, and then no matter what door he goes in, he ends up in the same spot.
right, and there are people all around trying to find a way out, and they go out a door
Including his
and just
mom
end
and
up
his
coming
dad.
back. His mother and his father are there, and I think he was learning a little something, and we shared this kind of about humanity and struggle and things like that. So that's where we left off, and so now I'm going to read. You good?
It was just my Google Photos telling me to look at an old photo.
Okay.
It's the main notification.
Now I'm gonna read the next part of the story, which I'll skip through as you watch the video. I'll just do some highlights. So Corinne and Kate know what we're looking. Oh, I didn't even say what songs we're listening to.
Oh my god.
So
This is a
tonight we're going to be
disaster.
listening to Lilywhite Lilith The Waiting Room, and Anyway. Three
All in
songs.
one video?
One video, they're actually pretty short.
Okay.
Each little part we do is about 10 minutes worth of music.
Dad times it out right.
I've got it well timed out. So I'm going to read the story of Rael that corresponds with those songs, and then we'll fast forward through that, and then we'll start it. Are you ready? But you got to stop singing that, okay?
Yes.
You have to like clean slate.
Clean
Okay.
slate. We got to focus on. We're starting with Lilywhite Lilith. But I'm starting down here. Rael. Rael sees a quiet corner and rushes to it. He stands by a middle-aged woman with a very pale skin who is quietly talking to herself. He discovers she is blind and asking for a guide. What's the use of... After a long walk, they arrive in what Rael judges to be a big round cave, and she speaks a second time, asking him to sit down. It feels like a cold stone throne. A tunnel is lit up to the left of him, and he begins to shake. As it grows brighter, he hears a non-metallic whirring sound. This is no way to pay my last subterranean homesick dues. Anyway, I'm out of the hands of any pervert embalmer doing his interpretation of what I should look like, stuffing his cotton wool in my cheeks.
Was that an oh wait.
Yes,
Okay, for a second I had to get my timing right. An homage to Bob Dylan.
I believe so. Subterranean homesick dues.
Subterranean Homesick
Sick
Blues.
correct. And so some of you have pointed out there are lots of references to other songs and other artists throughout this album. We heard some of it before. I think we even discussed one of them. I don't remember.
I think
But
we did the Beatles.
yes, number 9. There
Number
was
9.
there was a reference possibly to the Beatles, but this is that's where we stop now.
Okay.
So Rael.
The blind lady left him.
Blind lady led him through a door. There were golden globes floating towards him. He
Keeps
threw a
getting
rock.
trapped.
Globe?
He keeps globes.
Spaces.
Globes.
Globe, like
Oh, I thought you said
spherical
I thought you were pronouncing glove globe.
Globe.
No,
That's
sorry.
also what I heard.
globes,
Globes.
like orbs, like round
Gotcha.
orbs. Okay, so we're gonna start with Lilywhite Lilith. I just want to warn you that this song just starts really fast and kind of loud right away, just so you're prepared for that.
Okay. I don't know
Are
what
we
my
going-
volume is going to be at.
The songs directly into one another? Like, are they...
They all go into each other,
connected?
but they're all connected, but I will be pausing so we can stop and chat after Lilywhite Lilith.
Okay, yes.
So I'm going to bring this up. Okay, we've got the lyrics here. Everybody at home can read with us. Are you... Oh, and you know your volumes here and everything,
Yeah,
right? You
I'm
guys are
scared
good?
that it...
No, it'll be okay.
But I just don't know my volume's at. We'll see.
It was weird the way she said that, right? Yeah, it was
but I
weird.
don't know what my volumes are.
Where are my volumes?
Alright.
All right, here we go. Lilywhite Lilith.
The chamber was in confusion, all the voices shouting loud. I can only just hear a voice quite near saying, please help me through the crowd. Said if I helped her through, she could help me too, but I could see that she was wholly blind. From a pale face and a pale skin, a moonlight shines. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right.
I think you can really hear Phil Collins singing in the background here if you pay attention to.
That?
Yeah.
When I led her through the river, the angry noise began to grow. She said, let me feel the way the breezes blow, and I'll show you where to go. So I followed her into a big round cage. She said, they're coming for you now, don't be afraid. Then she sat me down on a cold stone throne, carved in jade. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right.
I like it because it's kind of rocky, too.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
She leaves me in my darkness,
And I'll
That
pause.
felt early.
Well, it just was about to go into the
Oh,
waiting
okay.
room.
That's fine then.
And that's why it says, you'll have to guess the lyrics for this
'cause
one.
there's no lyrics?
'Cause there are no lyrics. For the waiting room.
Like it's instrumental.
Correct.
No, it's just silence.
Well, sometimes on Spotify they don't have the lyrics for the songs.
That is true. Yes, so Lilywhite Lilith.
I really like the burn.
Yes, I like that too.
And-
Da-na-na-na-na.
Wasn't that in one of the other songs?
So
Like that they were like alluding to?
yes, definitely. And a few people have pointed out in the comments, like, did you hear that? That was also in this song. There's so many repeating themes, so I think you're right. I think
Like
we've heard
Easter
that.
eggs.
Little Easter eggs.
And the drums were fantastic.
Yes, always. Drums are fantastic.
As per usual, sorry.
Yes.
And that was the first time I heard at the very end of that, and you might not even picked it up, but there was somebody singing lightly in the back, like different words, just toward the end of that. Did you catch that at all?
No.
No, I don't think I
And this is probably going to I don't know if I can do it. Oops. Oh, no, that's not good. But if I click on this, I could see the code. Listen in a second. You hear that? Wait till it's quiet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what is it saying?
I don't know.
I heard.
And you'll hear it again. I guess you won't hear it again.
I heard.
I heard above the ground.
Oh.
Really?
But
Not-
yeah, it could be wrong.
But I can't make it out at all. Maybe you're right, above the ground. I don't know.
It might not be that.
Does
Right,
anyone
I
know?
noticed
Let
that.
us know. I never noticed that before. And I love the song. I played the
It's
song.
kind of creepy.
It is creepy. That's it.
I feel like it
But it's-
sounded like words.
It's a little deeper. Yeah, it's probably words. So lyrically and in terms of the narrative, what do you think of this part of the story? Give me something.
Well, I don't have a lot to piece this together quite yet.
Yep.
Still working on it.
Okay.
In my mind. But Lilywhite Lilith, you could think of Lilywhite as someone very pure. She's also
Okay.
blind, so perhaps she has not been, what's the word? Poisoned by the state of the, she's able to see, she's the only one able to see
I was going to say
clearly.
she's blind, but she's the only one who can lead him out.
Yes, that was one of my
Or-
questions. What does that mean for the story?
Perchance,
Yeah.
is she like Rael in the sense that she sees the reality of the situation.
Oh, maybe she's sort of someone experiencing the similar.
Yeah, because in the story she left him at the throne and was like, they'll come soon.
Right.
Don't stress about it. But I like my first idea better, where she's I guess they could both be true. They're not mutually exclusive. Right. But she has the clearest sight of all because she has not been poisoned.
Poisoned. We'll go with poisoned.
Right.
Sullied.
Right.
Sullied.
Yes. Did you have something to add to that?
Well, I said the thing about how she sees
Yes.
better than... She's blind, but she sees better than
right.
I.
You said that?
I did while you were talking. I was going to say something that... seeing is what poisons you. That's what it seems like. And brainwashes you.
Yeah.
So no, I don't have anything to add. I just said it just again.
And so one of the things that I've wondered when listening to this song in the past is, I mean, there are only...
Is she a religious figure? Is that what
That's
you're gonna
not
say?
at all where I was going,
okay,
but
sorry.
that's an interesting thought. But it
Spirit.
struck me as obviously important that she's blind and she's the only one that can find the way out. But
Yeah.
she also talks about, because she's blind, she can feel the way the breezes are blowing and knows how to get out, right? So it sort of goes along with the idea that if you lose one sense, your other senses get heightened. But then the other thing that I often wondered is, there are only 32 doors in this chamber, and people have been stuck. I get the sense they've been stuck there for a long time. So clearly, whatever door she goes through, someone else has gone through it before. And so my question is is it only because she was with Rael they were able to get out through that door, almost like it was different because she was guiding him? Or have other people gotten out?
Like that he's like the oracle.
That he's like the oracle.
Religion.
Yeah, there are definitely
Sure.
Yeah, so I don't know the answer.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's an interesting thought. But is it... I mean, how realistically can we take these 32 doors? Like, we could be talking a Harry Potter situation.
Meaning what?
Like, the doors are moving.
Right.
It's new
Well, and
ones.
that's exactly it. Like, so when somebody, if the Lilywhite Lilith wasn't with him and he opened that door, would it have just led to a passage back to where he started?
Right.
And is that what's happening to everybody else? But because she was there, they were able to get out. Or
But now, have they even gotten out? Because
so she walked through.
Well, we have to see
they're
what these
not back in
globes
the
are
chamber.
about.
She left him in
so
another
in a new place.
In a new
but
place.
it's
Sorry
still
if that
just a
wasn't clear.
new-
So they're in a new place. She sits him down. It's pitch black, and now we're on to the place we're in now is called the waiting room, and where Rael starts to see the bright light. Now a lot of people have asked. They've said, I can't wait to see Corinne and Kate react to the waiting room. And I'm not going to say anything else about it.
Yay, let's see it.
You ready? So here we go. We're going to dive into...
Not that you're not saying anything. That's not why I said yay.
No, that's fine. So now we're going to dive into the waiting room, which, as I did say, is an instrumental.
Oh.
So imagine your Rael sitting in
Feeling uncomfortable.
pitch dark.
Sounds like glass.
Yeah.
Oh, the whispering. Or is it whispering? He doesn't like it.
That was better. I like that one.
You like that one?
What was that?
A lot of breaking glass, sounds like. How you doing?
Is it whales singing? Okay, there's still 3 more minutes.
Oh my god.
Picking up.
Through the rock.
Oh, that was him throwing the rock.
That was the waiting room.
I think he'd had some problems with it.
They did a really good job at making that very unsettling.
It was
Yeah,
it was
really
definitely unsettling.
Like in the beginning, there's the glass sound.
Where it sounded like wind chimes, and wind chimes
Yeah.
are nice, but also spooky.
But it was like they had it just them slightly out of key or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
So it was like
Not
this
good
isn't
for-
this.
yeah.
It feels like it should be nice, but it's not nice.
Yeah.
And like,
And like the random crashes and like
yeah,
stuff.
it's really aggressive. And they're like, whoa, like, that was weird.
The whale sound.
whale
yeah,
sound.
and like that kind of a meow, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like and yeah, it felt like
That was pretty good. I think
that
I did
was
good.
good.
Thank you.
It sounded like maybe an alien
An alien.
got a bad splinter or something. Like
Oh.
he was like uncomfortable for sure.
Because of his splinter.
I don't know. That's the first thing.
Because he was maybe whittling.
Maybe he was whittling and he hurt himself. That's what it sounded like, and it made me really uncomfortable.
But
I
I was
have,
definitely like feeling for Rael because
Yes.
if I was hearing all those sounds.
Was he
in pitch-
hearing
A lot of
them,
the
or
I-
is this how he's feeling?
I always took this to be like this is what he starts to hear around.
It felt like
him.
immersive, like we were supposed to be
Yeah.
him in the cave, hearing
Emotions
the
can be
sounds.
immersive too. Like how he's really anxious at first, and then
Well,
he
No
they
gets,
one's
made us-
saying they're not, Kate.
But they made us feel his emotions by immersing us in the sounds
In
of
this-
his
in
ears.
this-
yeah,
scenario.
yeah. So maybe it's like his
Um,
own head that he's hearing this thing.
I have two observations. The first one is they actually used to play that live when they performed this. Like they would play the whole Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, so they would do that and they would do all the sound effects. They had, the things
Did
up
they
on the
smash glass on the stage?
I don't think they smashed glass on the stage. I'm not sure how they created all those sounds or if it was a little different when it was performed live.
Right.
But they did a pretty good job of representing that. And I do like the music when it switches over to being music. I kind of like the music.
Yeah.
But this was like the first time I realized it was hard to follow the beat because the beat kind of kept switching.
And that was part of what was
But
unsettling.
yes,
about
it was. I agree with you. Because I was like, and I'm like, wait a minute,
hard to
I'm off.
find,
How is it?
yeah.
Where is it now? I don't know.
And even at the end, I liked the guitar, but it was like,
Yeah.
I'm still uncomfortable. And I don't know if that's just because I hadn't recovered yet from the first part, or if it was there was something about the guitar that also made me uncomfortable.
I felt like a little bit early, before the music actually started, you could hear a little bit like they were tuning the guitar in the background or something. Like they
I didn't notice
played
that,
it-
but maybe.
I mean, maybe it was just
Probably
sounds.
not.
But like where it sounded like they were like warming up to play the guitar
Right.
vaguely.
That's interesting.
Maybe. Maybe.
something.
I was just kidding. It's probably what it was.
And they used to do that a lot in the live shows.
Tuning the
Yeah,
guitar.
they would between songs, and that's a whole different video, but between songs, they would be tuning the instruments. And Peter Gabriel used to get very nervous, like on stage, waiting
Oh,
for
I
them
think I
to.
remember you telling me.
And right, and so he would tell stories. He would just make up stories that he would tell because sometimes it would take a few minutes to tune the guitars, and he just didn't want to be sitting there.
Oh, like to the audience.
To the audience, yes, not
I don't know what I thought.
not to himself.
I'm a little tired.
So the waiting room, Rael throws the stone
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
bright
cool that they
light,
had that sound effect in
crashes. He sees the golden globes floating away, and then all of a sudden the
What if
cave.
Lilywhite Lilith is the light?
Maybe Lilywhite Lilith is the light
Because she's like white.
because she's white, perhaps, and he just killed her with a rock.
I hope that's not true.
Why would he kill the globes? Feels like.
It was scary. It was so bright, like he couldn't see. It was.
Would he rather go back to the chamber of 32?
Well, that's a
doors?
fair question. So now he's trapped. The cave collapsed.
That was stupid.
And now the last part, our third song, called Anyway, is Rael sort of lamenting his situation and how, like this is how I'm going to die. This is sucky.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so here we go. Song 3. This one is called Anyway.
I love
Ooh, I love
Love.
the pianist.
All the pumping's nearly over for my sweetheart. This is the one for me. Time to meet the chef. Oh boy, the running man is out of death. Feel cold, the road is getting hard to catch my breath. It's back to ash. Now you've had your flash, boy. The rocks in time compress your blood to oil your flesh to cool. when everything you are is dying underground. I feel the pull on the rope, let me off at the rainbow. I could have been exploded in space, different orbits for my bones. Not me, just quietly buried in stones. Keep the deadline open with my maker. See me stretch the God's elastic acre. The doorbell rings and it's good morning, Rael. So sorry you have to wait. It won't be long. Yeah, she's really, really late.
I'll stop there before we get into the next one.
Is this
Wait,
she's
what?
very
I thought there were 3 songs.
That was just the third. Lilywhite Lilith, The Waiting Room. Anyway,
Right, and you just said, let me stop it here before we get into the next one.
before it starts, because we're not doing that one
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Kate.
I was just
It's going to be all right,
curious.
Kate.
I thought I miscounted.
No.
She's not. She's very rarely late. Is that talking about death, or is that talking
Yes.
about? Oh, okay.
Talking about death. Oh,
All right, I
don't
wasn't sure
hit
if-
the keyboard.
Is Lilywhite Lilith death?
Now you don't know.
Or am I
Who is she?
overthinking who Lilywhite Lilith is?
Oh, you're overthinking it.
Oh, shoot. Did she come back or?
I don't think we see Lilywhite
Oh,
Lilith
I
again.
was like intrigued by her.
I liked her. I think she just had a pure soul.
She was sweet.
Lilywhite.
Did she help Rael? Look where she took him. She took him to a cave that collapsed.
And where he's gonna die.
But now he's just dying.
He
He's just
made
buried.
it collapse by throwing something at the globe.
I guess that was his mistake. I like to.
I was
Do
going
you-
to say something.
Go ahead. You go first.
You can go. I was just being a.
I'll go first.
That's the last thing I wanted to happen.
I really love the piano in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Very.
Yes.
It's
Very nice
quick and-
piano.
And the interludes?
Yes.
Is that what they're called?
Like the musical, sort of the
Yeah.
instrumental in the middle there? Sure. Yes. We'll
Okay,
call them.
the 2 interludes, both fantastic. Really loved them.
Yeah. Strong
They're like,
piano.
Very
do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes.
tense. Builds the suspense.
Yeah. Loved.
One thing
Yeah.
What were you
that
going to say?
stands out to me, again, listening to these, and this is not at all what I was going to say, this just occurred to me, is how different all the songs are. Like, just very different sounds. This one's piano heavy, and we had some that were very soft and just
And one that was like whale sounds.
and whale sounds. So I think that's, but yet we're continuing with a common musical theme, and we keep hearing little pieces that we've heard before and we'll hear again. 2 lyrics.
This is my favorite line.
Yes, that is.
Your
Was it
blood
really?
yes.
Yeah.
Oil your flesh to coal.
The rocks in time compress your blood to oil, your flesh to coal.
Enrich the soil. Not everybody's
Not
goal.
everybody's goal.
That even in death, you are still stuck in the cycle.
Yes, you're
Is that
enriching
what
the
you're-
soil.
But I mean, the fact that he said coal, like you could think of it as like, oh, I'm feeding some trees.
But it's like feeding the industry.
You're feeding the
industrial-
industry.
Oh, yes, it is.
Instead.
And oil and coal
Right.
Yeah.
Oil and yeah.
kind of go.
That's
Maybe you
what
just
I
said coal, but oil.
Oh,
But you just,
oil.
I was just including the oil as well. You're right. This
Yes.
is all you. You got it. I'm not trying to take it away from you.
Yeah,
Good job, Kate.
you're-
Okay, everybody. Good job, Kate.
Thank you. Yeah, you're just getting right back in that same cycle. So, could we say our entire lives are the chamber of 32 doors? So we always end up back in the same place.
Really see.
In that cycle of of being part of that cycle.
I hear what you're saying. I like what you're saying. For me, the chamber.
Let's just go with the first part and get rid of the doors part.
The chamber always represented kind of the struggle of the human condition. You know, even when you think you found your way out, you're like, oh my God, you just back.
And I guess
struggling.
this is further supporting the idea that the carpet crawlers is about the birth canal, because it's like even in.
She said it, not me.
Even in like before you're born.
Yeah.
In birth and in death.
In birth and in death.
Just
still...
the process of being is struggle, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's not as much the cycle thing, but like.
Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's but yeah, like, and Peter Gabriel has quite a few songs, some of his, and Genesis in general, sort of about the cycle of life. And I commented with somebody, we were mentioning the songs. I don't remember all of them, but Growing Up, Peter Gabriel's song from his solo song about being born and doing this, and then you die and you're born. Yeah, that was not the newest, but yeah.
Yeah.
But so I think you're onto something with this cycle of life.
But what were you gonna say? I'm not mature enough to let you say the same line as me.
Okay. You can have that line.
Thank you.
The one that I pondered a lot when I was younger is this one. Does Earth plug a hole in heaven, or heaven plug a hole in Earth?
Yeah, I didn't get that at all.
Well, isn't it like, which one is the main place?
Is that calling Earth hell?
No, I don't think that's not how I read it. Like, and it took me a while to come to my own personal understanding of it.
Is heaven just a small part of Earth, or is Earth just a small part of heaven?
Yeah, kind of. Like, in my mind, it was like, does heaven fix something that was wrong with Earth, or does Earth fix something that was wrong with heaven? And that's what I take plug the hole to mean. Like,
I don't get it.
Well, like the Earth existed. Let's just go with that angle first. If the Earth existed and there was no heaven, but something was missing, like there was something wrong with the cycle, there's something not right, and heaven was the balance to that. Yeah,
but I don't feel like any other parts of any of these songs support that the thing on Earth, the things about Earth that are broken have been fixed. Okay, right. No, I understand that. But so, again, in my mind, what's happening now is Rael is buried in stone. Mm-hmm. He's thinking about his death, and he's just having these profound thoughts that aren't really connected. He says how wonderful to be so profound. Right, he even says, when everything you are is dying underground. Like, that's all you are, is a thing dying underground. Yet he's still having these profound thoughts about heaven and earth and the universe. Okay, yes, I like that. Okay. I didn't get that one at all. So I like that explanation. I don't really like that it was just like a random thought he had. You don't like that? No, because it seems to go against other thoughts. But I need to just chill. I'm going to be chill. Chill.
It can coexist without going against.
Yeah.
I think they're, what's the word?
Mutually exclusive.
Mutually exclusive.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I don't find
agree.
that. Okay.
Because if does heaven fix earth, or does earth fix heaven? Heaven? Not heaven.
I don't think it has to mean that everything has been fixed about Earth.
Right. But it's just like, was one created to help to fill a gap in the other, or like maybe heaven was first.
I don't even know what
right?
that
means. And heaven was this beautiful but somehow imperfect.
And so they added
Earth. And so God created Earth, if you believe that kind of thing, to fix something that was missing about heaven. And maybe it was. Maybe heaven by itself wasn't this wonderful place unless there was also a place where humans suffered. Like does the suffering
Matrix.
on Earth go back to the Matrix? Does the suffering on Earth in some way elevate heaven?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But it is. Yeah.
I feel a little better about that.
Okay.
I'll do some thinking, but that was a good explanation. I just need to grapple with it for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. And so we're
I'm having shooting pain in my wrist.
What happened?
Ouch! I think I'm having a heart attack.
You're having a heart attack?
Isn't that where it starts in your arm?
Not at your age.
Oh.
You should. Well, I guess you could have a heart attack. But
having pains on my wrist.
that's weird. In your wrist, were
Ouch.
you like cutting
Maybe I
off
have
the blood or
carpal tunnel
something?
syndrome.
Oh boy. Well, we're
Carpet tunnel.
carpal tunnel. Is that what you were saying?
I said carpet.
Carpet tunnel. So we're gonna wrap this up. Part 5. We're really getting
We're way
close
over time
to the
here.
end. I know.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Close to the end here.
Not if you guys
We got
keep
3
going
more
on
parts.
vacation.
Yeah, we got to cancel the vacations.
I'm going to be hosting
gonna rain
4
anyway.
solo episodes this weekend.
What are you going to call it? You can't call it 33 years apart.
I'm going to call it 21.
What songs are you gonna do?
Anything that speaks to me.
Oh, just going to go with your mood?
I'll do a poll. Whatever the
Not
top
going to happen.
She doesn't know how to
like-
work any of the
No,
equipment.
she
I
doesn't.
don't even have the sign
You don't even
in.
know the password.
Whatever the top liked comment is on the poll that I post.
Which you don't know how to do. Go
yeah.
ahead.
That's the song I'll do.
Great. So you guys have that to look forward to.
I don't even know how to turn on this computer.
No.
Why are there 2 computers? Or monitors?
What are you talking about?
There's one.
There's one.
Yeah, but that's
That's a laptop.
just a separate computer.
What's it doing there?
It's
It has a
running
bunch of
all
stuff
this.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait,
clearly
but-
it's important.
So here's the worst thing about this. I am in technology. That's my career. And my daughters don't even understand what's happening with this laptop and this monitor here.
I've just never seen a laptop powering a bigger computer.
Like, why-
That's not a computer. It's a monitor.
That's what I just said and I got yelled at.
But like, you know what I mean when I say computer.
I do. I know. And I know it's wrong.
But you don't say I'm gonna go use the or in the office. There's the computer. You don't say I'm gonna go use the monitor in the.
Well, because you need a computer if you
You
want
need
to
a
use
computer
it.
to use a monitor.
Oh.
It's upsetting to me.
Anyway.
I just like why you.
Anyway,
Anyway.
they say she comes
So,
on a pale horse.
Stay tuned. Let me know what you want to hear.
Don't.
I do any songs ever.
Don't even bother. It's not going to
Books,
happen.
I'll read a whole book on tape for you.
You will
guys.
not read a whole book on
I've
tape.
I
nothing
haven't
to
read a
do.
book in forever.
know.
I'm actually currently reading a book.
What are you reading?
I don't know what it's called. I read
Okay.
Chemistry 2 textbook.
All right. So,
That was a good batch of songs. Really liked the piano in the last
yes.
one.
Yeah.
Thanks again to John and JWS. I hope you had an okay day.
And it's almost Thursday.
And it's almost
Well, but-
Thursday.
well, it's almost
Tuesday
Friday.
today.
I know, but I'm going
But
to
it's-
post this tomorrow.
Oh,
on
so
So
by
by the
Wednesday.
time he's watching
It's
it,
Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday.
Wednesday will be over, and thus the weekend will be closer.
Weekend is closer, so
Yay.
hopefully it was okay.
And it wasn't too stressful.
Yeah.
Well, that's our only hope. Okay. Thank you all, everybody. Bye-bye.